Okay, this is an optional worksheet that's posted and has answers posted as well. So, under content, test 1 material. So, when you find, actually this looks similar to what you had. If it stops at the edges and doesn't have an open circle, that means there's arrows. Okay? When you are looking for the domain, just a reminder, you are looking for the values that X can be. Okay. So one way to do that is to project from the graph to the x-axis, which is this axis. So you're going to project to the x-axis from the graph. And this keeps going at an angle, but it keeps going. So x is going to go from minus infinity to infinity. So for this one, minus infinity, infinity, and we never use the closed parentheses. Okay? Now the range is the values that y can be. So then you project to the y-axis. And these keep going at an angle, so and if you see a corner right here, just assume it's the nearest integer near it. So this is the point 2, -4. So y goes from -4, and we include the -4 because there's not an open circle there. Then we go up to positive infinity. So we just put an infinity. And that's the range. Is that making sense? Do you remember this now? Does that help to go over this? Okay. And then when you're doing increasing, you look at, for increasing, you look where y goes up from left to right, or increases. But it's the x values where, so x values. So, where is this increasing? This function is decreasing from left to right, here to here, increasing here. So it's from here to here. But don't use your y values. We want the x values. It's going to be, so from 2, and remember this keeps going to infinity. So from 2 to infinity, it's the x values, 2 to infinity, that's where this is increasing. I know my graph has gotten full of colors and everything, but now I do have a blank one, so I could find another blank one here. Oh, those aren't pretty. All right. All right. And any other questions? Decreasing. It's decreasing. It's the x values where y goes down. Where And so, but the x values are minus infinity to 2. And we can't include the 2 in increasing and decreasing. We always use the regular parentheses because we're not including the endpoints. Okay? And when we ask for a maximum, we want the y value. The maximum y value. And we don't include infinity, so there's none here. And for the minimum, we want the minimum y value. So that would be -4. And remember, for the x-intercepts and y-intercepts, I want ordered pairs. So the x-intercept is -2, 0, 6, 0 for this example. And the y-intercept is 0, -2. So I'm asking for ordered pairs when you do the x and y intercepts. For the maximum and minimum values, that's the y value. All right, well, that's our review. You guys ready to turn your stuff in there? If you already put it in the Dropbox, it's fine. Or if you changed it, want to turn it in?
If we did both, should we just?
If you didn't change it, if it's in the Dropbox, you don't need to turn it in.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. That's fine. Did you put it in the Dropbox? Is yours in the Dropbox?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. All right. So I'm going to stop and we'll start section 1.3. Is that where we were? Stop this recording.